Welcome back, everyone. Great to have you with us again as we explore the latest in AI. And as usual, we've been browsing the AI Agent Store, AIagentstore.ai, for interesting tools. Today, we landed on a really fascinating open source platform called MCP-Use. Yeah, so let's unpack this. What exactly does MCP-Use do, and well, why should developers or researchers be paying attention? Okay, so starting basically, what is MCP use? The description mentions connecting LLMs to external tools and data. But what does tool access really mean in practice for an AI agent?
Right. Tool access is fundamental. It's what lets an LLM go beyond just generating text or code. It means the agent can actually, interact.
Interact how?
Well, like browsing the web live, working with files directly on a system, calling out to different web services via HTTP. And the core here is that it's built using the Model Context Protocol, MCP, that provides sort of standard framework for it all.
Okay, MCP. So that framework is important.
Oh, absolutely. Think about trying to connect all these different things. Usually, it's often messy, lots of custom code, maybe manually moving data around. MCP aims to standardize that.
Yeah.
It makes integrating with files, APIs, databases much, much faster. You basically eliminate that need to copy-paste results or upload files manually between steps.
Ah, I see. So it streamlines the whole workflow.
Exactly. Makes things way more efficient.
So who is this really built for? Which kind of roles benefit most from this? The site mentions software developers, AI engineers.
Yeah, definitely them. Also, automation engineers, DevOps folks who want to automate infrastructure tasks, and researchers pushing the boundaries of AI capabilities.
Basically, anyone who needs an AI agent to do things, not just think about them.
Precisely.
Now, something that caught my eye was the autonomy level rated at 89%. That sounds, well, pretty high.
It is quite high, yeah.
What does that level of autonomy look like? How does an agent built with MCP use actually operate so independently?
So that 89% reflects its ability to handle tasks iteratively without a rigid script. An agent can say, call a tool, get the result back, process that information,
Okay.
and then decide what tool to call or what action to take next, all on its own. It's not locked into a predefined sequence.
So it can adapt if something doesn't work.
Exactly. It supports strong tool chaining and keeps track of the context. If one approach fails, it could potentially try another using a different tool without just stopping. That's where the real autonomy comes in dynamic decision-making.
That makes sense. And use cases, where would you typically apply this?
Well, building custom AI agents that need access to specific company tools or data is a big one. Flexible workflows are key. It's also good for more complex setups, maybe involving multiple servers, where the agent needs to dynamically pick the right tool for the job at hand.
And it looks quite flexible for deployment, too. Hosted, self-hosted options, streaming output.
That's right. You have choices, depending on your infrastructure and needs.
Any key things someone should know if they're thinking about adopting it?
Well, a major plus is that it's free and open source, so
Yeah.
you can just grab it and start experimenting. It seems to be gaining traction, too. The popularity was noted at, 62%? Which is pretty solid for an open source project in the space.
Yeah.
And it's finding use in software development, business process automation, research labs, even managing IT infrastructure.
So boiling it down, MCP use is essentially giving LLMs the hands and feet needed to interact with the world.
That's a good way to put it, yeah. It bridges the gap between the LLM's intelligence and practical real-world action.
Streamlining how you build these more capable agents.
Definitely.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? As these agents become more autonomous with direct access to all sorts of tools and live data, how might that fundamentally change our approach to automation, maybe even complex problem solving in the near future?
It's a fascinating area to watch. The potential is huge. And exploring platforms like MCP Use really helps understand where things might be heading.
Absolutely. Well, you can find more details on MCP use and many other AI agents and tools over at AIagentstore.ai. Thanks again for tuning in, and we really appreciate you rating the show. See you next time.